Hey everybody, it's Drew. Welcome back to my channel. So I am going to be building this next. This is the Hasegawa 148 scale Fw-190A-8. This is a kit that I picked up sometime back on the Scale Model Graveyard Facebook group. It's basically an auction site. So I didn't pay a whole lot for it, but I really like the 190s. I don't know, somehow they just appeal to me. I like the shape and the look of it. I've built a couple before. And so, of course, I've built a Hasegawa kit, an Fw-190, so it should be pretty good. JT94 is a kit number. Basically, not much to see on the sides. There's one version that's included in the kit markings. And so let's take a look here. Okay, we'll talk about that in a minute. Here are the kit decals, instructions. Take a look at that first. Take a look at the instructions. So, do have a lot of information here in English. Got some paint callouts, sprue map, and of course we're going to start with the cockpit. Move on to the wings and the fuselage, and then the engine and the landing gear, of course. And the instructions are very clear. There's the paint callouts are here on the instructions as well. Tell you what paint you need, and got some drop tanks here. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I'm really not going to get into the whole details about the instructions, but pretty easy there. Here are the kit markings, and I'll just jump here real quick. So here are the decals, and I looked at these a while back. They have significantly yellowed, and even though I put them in my windshield where we get a lot of sun here in Colorado for a couple weeks, they still really didn't respond. So I'm going to be using these from AeroMaster. And again, I got these off eBay pretty cheap. So I'm going to be using one of these schemes. And so, but it does look like the instrument panel decals are going to be fairly usable. So I'll use those for sure, dress up the cockpit a little bit. But yeah, you can just tell there's a significant yellowing going on. And you know, even the spiral and the spinner, it's yellowed out. So yeah, we'll just use what we can, and then I'll have some aftermarket, and I'm sure I'll be building more Fw-190s because I like building these. So take a look at those maybe when I do the build video. All right. So, but here are the kit decals if you do buy the kit brand new. So this gives you basically the names of the pilots, what squadrons and stuff they were with, and of course the paints and the callouts you want to use, the paint numbers. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. So let's jump into the sprues and see what we have. So I'm just going to go by what's on top here first. So we got looks like we have our glass parts. Maybe two canopies in your windscreen. Looks like there's some poly caps for the propeller. Look okay. So everything is in one bag. There's nothing that's come off the sprues, and I don't want to lose anything. Okay, so let's take a look at this one first. This is our fuselage. And true to Hasegawa form, there's just no flash. Everything's pretty crisply molded. The panel lines are recessed. And there's our cockpit assembly there. And I was looking at the instructions earlier, and there are instrument panels you place here. One half of the cowling. There's the prop. Landing gear doors. There's the other part of the cowling. Good deal. Get this one in our underside of our wing. Big scratches there. That's what sometimes I don't like when they package all the parts together. They can get some little scratches on them, parts rubbing together. Those aren't too bad. Probably the primer action might take care of those. So yeah. Looks like here's the armor plate and headrest. Basically behind the pilot. This next one here is our top side of the wings. Again, recessed lines. So we've got a little bit of rivet detail. Here is the inside the landing gear bays. It's part of the cowling ring, separate. And our last sprue here has all the other stuff. So we got our engine assembly. It's our landing gear. Our wheels and tires. Drop tanks. Here's the instrument panel. It's pretty nice. It's actually there are decals again that go on this in certain spots, so that would look great. Just do a little detail brushing there. Pilot seat. So the tires are in one piece, but there is a seam line down them, so those have to be taken care of. Not really any tread detail on the tires. Anyway, that's it. So that looks like a pretty straightforward, decent kit. Being Hasegawa, I don't expect a whole lot of problems. That should be a fun, straightforward, fast build. And so there you go. There is the Focke-Wulf Fw-190A-8. So thanks for tuning in, and I look forward to getting going on this, and I will be providing some updates, or if it goes pretty quick, I'll do a full build video of this. We'll see. Anyway, guys, thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody.